Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Escape Simulator 2 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're back in it. We finished up the Dracula stuff, Dracula's castle last night. And hello there, Moon Mage, welcome. So yeah, we did the first, bundle. I mean, it was challenging, but it was, it was fun, and we actually did pretty good, I think. I think we got the trophies for each and every one, which is awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the game and see what tonight has for us. Here we are. I did notice that we can actually take a cookie, look at it, and oh, it looks like the old tokens that we used to find. But we can actually eat them. We can also pick up some tea and drink it, and then place it back down. Pick up the, we can pick up a teapot. We can actually, refill the cup. I did not realize we could do that. Yeah, challenging, fun, and a little creepy. So yeah, we got trophies for each of them. We didn't find nearly as many puzzle pieces as we could, but I was focused more on learning how to do the things. So now we've got, so yeah, we had 4 there. We've got 4 the Lost Starship. So let's go ahead and start off with the hibernation pods. We'll start over because I did play a little bit. I got into it enough to get the screen captures for the thumbnail and stuff. Welcome back, crewmate. You've been asleep for 798 days. Initializing preliminary scan. Results inconclusive. Starting manual test. What is 2 plus 2? Huh? Medical anomaly detected. Administer first aid, manual first aid. Okay. So we are in a Mars Industries thing. We have the demo, the something most. See, now we can see it's the demos. And looks like maybe a 3. Yeah, demos 3. Okay, so what is 2 plus 2? 4. Where are you from? Well, according to this, we're from Mars. What is the name of the ship? Deimos 3. Success. Please stand by. We have a comic book. Sium. Drunk men tell no tales. That is a lie. Drunk men tell all the tales. Sledgehammer. Dear Taran, since you told me your lunch went missing a couple of times, I've reset your locker password. Once you memorize it, I suggest you destroy this paper. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. My goodness, this is very loud. All right, that's a bit better. We don't need all that. We have a med component. Oh, we can just go right back to sleep. Nice. System is non-operational. Check maintenance hatch. Okay, where's the maintenance hatch? Insert override card. I don't have one of those. We have a power core, food packet, a photo. All right. All right, that's not the right one. I don't know who's... Oh, Tarin. There we go. So let's pin that real quick. So Tarin's should be 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got another power core and a clipboard. Medical charge. Substances to neutralize bacteria. A Spix. A Brushium. An Oculum and a Tentaclum. All right, name, acronym, Spix, code A. Okay. Well, I think should keep this. Higher up of controls. Okay, is that like ambient or no? It's just, yeah, just sounds. Most effective. Elimination, substitution, engineering controls, administrative, PPE. Least effective. Okay. What's this say? Mira. I think using 3D printed models to remember passwords isn't the best idea. The entire crew knows yours already. You want it changed, let me know, and I'll reset it later. P.S. If you want to hang out, I'll be at the observatory after my night shift. All right. Utility closet override. That looks like it'd be handy, but I don't know. Wow, I feel like I'm back in, like, a cleaning sim now. Okay, so 47368. Four, 7, 3, 6, 8. Four, 7, 3, 6, 8. Now, okay. I don't know what that is code to, but... Oh. Well, this is missing a few numbers. That's apparently the code to the airlock. Oh, okay, so... SR, and then you need to be so you need to be a diamond. And then, okay. So then we need one of those after that. Oh, good grief. So SR2 needs to go that, and then a diamond, and then into C. All right. But if we say take this, if we come up here and we say, all right, so we need that one there, then over to here and over here, and we're good on that. Okay. So everything else can be processing through to A. Well, no, because we need this one there and that one there, so boom. Okay. So if we take you down, take you over, we've got that one. All right. So, well, what if we say take this one, then this one, and then take you, almost, we're almost there. All right. So oh, you're right. The S1 is, yeah. Okay, that explains why I was like, huh? That doesn't make any sense. So if we say take you over to here, no, that's not going to work. All right, so we need to say take you over. What if we take you up, then over, down, okay, so that would work, but it's not, yeah, it's we don't have anywhere where we can add those in. All right. So if we say take you up to there, and say take you down, you over, there we go. There we go. Thank you for that, because I had not caught on to that yet. All right, so we need power core. Just take the power core out, apparently. All right, insert disease sample. I don't think I have one of those yet. All right, that's the garbage can. Need buttons for that, and an RFID for that. All right, so we need to an RFID for that too. All right. You look like you might need a screwdriver. No? This place has definitely seen better days, that's for sure. That's right, there is no jump. Every time I try and like say, hey, what if we jump? Okay, so we've got 2 medical components here. But see, we need to insert an override card. We've got more things over there. Okay, so 47368. Oh, hey, we can take you out and open you. So we don't need the 2. All right, so the 4. All right, where are you? All right, so the 4 is plugged into there. So we have a 1. Okay. Let's do the smart thing and write the number down. All right, so we need a 4, 7, 3, 6, and an 8. All right, but what we do not have is we do not have a 7 or a 3. We don't need a 1, so the 1 would be here. So now the 1 is a 7, and the 7 is a 1. 3 is there. We can make that the so. So we can make the 9 a 3. So 4, 1, 9. We also need the 6, which is here, but we don't have anything for that. No, the 3 is a 6. So, yeah, we just need the 8. 4, 7. Oh, wait, nope. 4. All right, what was the 3? No, we need the... So we need that 3 there. Or no, okay, so 4... Oh, but we don't have a 3. Right, okay, so... I need something to span... Oh, wait a second. So we could say... Alright, that's there. So the 9 is a 6. And now the 4, 3, 6. And if we swap the 8 back, 8. Huzzah! Alright, we have... Go ahead and get you guys out here. Quarantine. Alright. We have a fire extinguisher. That's fun. Infection detected. Okay, so we are infected with something that we need to cure. Wait, oh, hey, all right. So, continue over there. And this is Mira's. So we say 1, 6, 3, 8. Yes. And we'll go ahead and put this in her locker. We have a key card. And we have a puppy. That is... Alright. It's 0000 Demos 3. Alright. This a... override key? Power compromise. Put in the components. Check. Alright, so you need to come over here. You need to be up here. Square needs to be here. And star needs to be there. Alright, check them. Body scanner operational. Please lie down. I've been lying down for like over 700 days. So... Wait, what was that? Ah, okay. There's something in our knee. Something in our hip. Something in our chest. Yep, okay. Uh-oh. Hitting some lag? Not good. Alright, so what do we have? We have I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do. Find one that's in everything, maybe? Well, that is not it. Alright, so... can't be that one. It might be this one. Kind of like... okay, that one is spherical. As that. Ah, damn it. All right, let's put you over there. So we have Bushnell, which is E. We actually have two Bushnells. We have a tentaculum. There's also, oh, that's code E. All right. Brushium is code C. We also have an oculum. Which is a G. Okay. Right, so now we need something that's left and right. Well, there's a D, which is Bushnell both. There we go. Release the cure. Ah, yes, breathe in that lovely, lovely stuff. Now, start the scan again. We are cured. Personal log. All right. I have a perfect system for my password changes. Right, so the first one goes up by 1. The second one goes up by 1. The third one goes down by 1. Okay, so that would be 4, 3, 3, 5. 4, 3, 3, 5. Put you down. Don't think we need the screws either. So Leora That would be 4, 5, 3, 5. Dear Auntie Leora, I got a new pet for my aquarium. Name is Speck. It is very cute. It is small and chubby. Can you guess what it is? I will draw it for you, Speck. Love you, Auntie. Hope you come back soon. Mom says she loves you too, Mika. Right, so again, I need an RFID chip. All right, what do you say? Time, crew member, location. If crew member does not have an assignment, feel free to relax on the couch. Oh, well, that's so super nice of you. Letting them just sit down on the couch for, like, yeah. All right, scan, begin, scan. Oh, hello. All right, so need you over by this. Okay. So you need to come down and over to fit there. You need to come over and down. So what happens if we say move you down, move you over, move you in like that? All right. All right, what happens if we say move you over? But see, now you're not going to be moving that one. You down. Okay, so we can move it back. All right. So this one here needs to come down. And this whole thing will need to come... Well, see, this one needs to be moved up. We need to space those out. All right. So this one definitely needs to come down here. This one needs to come be on the other side, though. So if we move you over... No. Let's move you down. Move you over. Move you down. Move you over. We've got that all set up. So we've got those two. Move you over, move you there, move you up. There we go. That's got it unlocked. All right. Scanning for RFID chips. All right, so we need to just scan those RFID spots. And I think we need to identify who's who. All right.
The tech crew came over because the doors got stuck. I need a forward passphrase for the new installed voice lock. It fills me with pride that we've reached Alpha Centauri. Who knew algebra is really useful for managing a crew?
All right, but I don't know who we need to... All right, so... All right, so Kale. Kale scan begin at CP30. Or CP3. Cryopod 3. Cryopod 3. So Cryopod 3. Okay, but nobody's scanning Cryopod 3. Alright, Terran was scanning Cryopod 1, cleaning, inspecting, and then inspection ended in the morning in CP1. Yeah, that's a pain, isn't it? Alright, but Leora was also cleaning. Okay, so Leora was cleaning and Tarn was inspecting. So those are the two people that could be at Cryopod 1. So let's see where Leora was also doing Cryopod 2. But there's nobody, we don't have a record of anybody at Cryopod 2. Taran also was at Medbay 12? Taran was at Medbay 12 and WP 18. What's WP 18? WP 18. So Tarn could be any of those three. But Leora did have 5 minutes of relaxation, but I'm pretty sure Leora would be... So Leora was number 2, so I'm pretty sure this would have to be Leora. Okay, but it doesn't tell us who's right and who's wrong. So was there anybody else at WP 18? Taran? Is there anybody at Medbay 12? Okay, so Medbay 12 was Taran, and then Taran was at WP 18. Okay. That would have to be Taran. This would have to be Taran. Now, Leora was at CP1. And then CP2. Right, so it was CP2. So yeah, that has to be her because she's the only one that was at CP2. Now, at what is this? But what is that spot? I don't know what that is. SRC 03. FP3. Okay, so FP3 is Taran. Wow, this guy was getting around. FP3. He's the only one that was at FP3. SRC03. Okay, so the only one at SR was Mira, and then Kale. Alright, where was Mira? SCR3, SCR4, and this is at FP... Alright, so FP3... SRC 3 was Mira and Kale. she was only there for 5 minutes, whereas Kale was there until lunch. Yeah, are we looking at what their last... Okay. I don't know... I don't know when you're talking about, though. Okay, SCR3, SCR4 is what? Karn ended at FP. Well, how many of them do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what this station is. Okay, so SRC1. CPO2. CP2 is... Yeah, that's got to be Leora, because she was the only one that was CP2. The others were 1 and 3. And Mira is also the one person that I can see that was like there. I don't know what these... I don't know what this spot is. So we're missing this one. And this person crouching here. These are FP 7, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Nobody's scheduled to be on that. We know that this isn't Mira because it's somebody leaving a note for her. this is really starting to just get to me. All right. So yeah, I'm. Okay. All right, let's pin this here. So I'm gonna zero this out because there shouldn't be anybody here, right? Now, Kale was at SCO3, right? WP18 was Taran. FP3 is Taran. This one doesn't. Yeah, there wasn't anybody here. Maybe we don't have to fill everybody. All right. WP18. Taran. SRC04 we don't really have. CP2 is Leora. All right, so what happens? I mean, we have a Tarn out here. Actually, we have 2 Tarns. If we just have one of each. Aha, that was it. Okay, so we just needed like one of each. All right, so you are a key card. Say passphrase to open. I don't know what the passphrase is. All right. Okay. Five, 6, 0? All right, that's not quite right. 930. There we go. Override 4 Alpha Bravo. Okay. I'm awake, but only basic life support systems are online. Still trapped. I have only some water left. Air is becoming hard to breathe. I am at peace. This is my resting place. To whom it concerns, I have to open the exit door, you have to voice activate using Override 4 Alpha Bravo. All right. So we're going to pin you up there. All right, so we want to say over.
Who knew algebra is really useful for man? I need a forward passphrase for the new installed voice lock. It fills me with pride that we've reached Alpha Centauri.
Aha, so override. All right, so
Algebra is really useful for managing a crew.
We need a
Tech crew came over because the doors got stuck. I need a forward passphrase for the new installed voice lock. It fills me with pride that we've reached Alpha Centauri.
Well, there's Alpha. Now we need Bravo.
Who knew algebra is really useful for managing a crew?
So now we need
because the doors got stuck. I need a forward passphrase for the new installed voice lock. It fills me with pride that we've reached Alpha Centauri.
All right, so we've got Bravo.
Really useful for managing a crew. The tech crew came over because the doors got stuck.
Okay.
I need a forward passphrase for the new installed voice lock.
Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. Okay, so we didn't get the trophy on that one this time. All right, so now we're through here. If your suit dispenser door gets locked, you have to use the manual override. Okay, we should probably notate this. Remember, when dispensing the suit, you have to bring power to it. All right, there's that code. Oh, we need some fuses. We've been hit by a strange object. Half our hull is missing. General power is low. The bridge is in complete lockdown. Our only hope is to use the tractor beams and bring the object into the cargo bay. Maybe maybe the object has enough power to bring us out of lockdown? Ensign, you're our only hope. Thanks. All right, so we've got a drive, a star chart drive. We have a sledgehammer. You guys really like your sledgehammers. All right, and we have communications. Oh, we have a tablet. What does this say? Ensign, the nav data has been damaged. You have to manually triangulate and find Relay Alpha. When you do, the system will reboot and navigation will return back online. Relay Alpha, star distance 400 from Crux, 403 from... Okay. So we need to be... So we need to be 400 from Crux, Leo, and Serpens. Right, but Crux... Okay. So Crux is 599 from Corvus, 510 from Lynx, and 414 from Proxima. All right, so there's Crux. So from Draco, 470 from Draco, Russ, and 330 from Grigo. All right, there's that. Now we need to go for Perseus, Corvus, and Crux. 260 from Crux. And 375 from Pervious. Or from... 375 from Corvus. Alright, so it's got to be like right about there. Alright, there we go. So now we have all of those. So now we can say Crux, Leo, and Serpus. So 400 from Crux. 403 from Leo. Man, this is just... Alpha relay. There we go. All right. All right. So let's see here. So rich mineral. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to be doing with that. Needs 6 power. That one needs 6 power. This one needs 2. There's another. We don't know which number this is, but we know that there's 3 of them. All right, so we're looking for one more ball. The thing is right now here. Oh, we are, you know, it's just cold. It's just cold. Period. Okay, we do know that you need to be the last one. So this one ends up here. This one is the first. All right, so there are cables missing. All right, so we need communications and... Ooh. Okay, energy panel redistribution. To reroute power to various systems of the starship, use the energy rerouting tool. Well, that's handy. Energy panel. If this panel is locked, please check all the starship systems are operational. If they are not, the panel will be manually disabled. Well, it's more automatically disabled. The force tool can help you push large objects out of the way or bring unreachable small objects to you. Aim at an object and use. Okay, that sounds great. It's like there's probably some stuff out here that we need to get. Okay, so this one's got to be a 0, which means this one's got to be a 2, which means... Okay, so those can't be, so we do need one here. Gotta have one here. There we go. All right, communication is back online. Now we need the power distribution, I think. 5728. That sounds great, but where is that panel? Where's the panel you're talking about? Anything in this chair? No? All right. Oh, we need to, like, move some shit out of the way over there, don't we? Oh, hey, there's one. All right, upload, okay. Upload complete, pick up your drives. All right. So it would be, oh God. So I have to draw these? All right, so except for that is backwards, it looks like. Yeah. But if we say take you and from you to you and take you down to here and you out to here. There we go. That's better. All right, so that one is done. So now we need like a really crooked horse. All right. But we do need some that are like in a cube type format. All right, this is all in a line. Okay. So this... Why the fuck? What? Suddenly, all of a sudden, OBS is like, hey, we are like, you know, we cannot maintain a steady thing. That's weird. All right, so we need you to come down to here. Yeah, it is not like this spot. Yeah, apparently OBS does not like this spot. It is like, it just does not like that whole thing. But we do know now that the last one is definitely that cube-like area here in the front. So now we just need to figure out All right, which one has one that's coming forward? So 2 down. Oh. All right, so we need to have a 4 and 1 straight down. So out and down. All right, so we need an L. And this one needs to come over and looks like down like that. You come up and like that. And there we go. Which has unlocked this panel, which is the energy distributor. Okay, so emergency energy. So we have 2. All right. So we can... All right, so now you're coming down here. So if we say move you both to A, that's 0.7. So we need to kind of like cut you guys off. So 1 of 2. So if we put 1 in here and 1 in A, 1 in B, they should both be going to here. All right. So now this one needs 6. Oh, good gosh. We don't have enough power for that. But you only need 2, so we need to say you like there. So we need 2 in A again. And that'll get us the force tool. All right, so we want to... There like a safety or something that we need to... Ah, there we go. Now we should have solar power coming in. We've got... Okay. let's clear everything out. We really need to rotate those around, don't we? I mean, we are getting pretty good power from those. But see, for optimal use, we need to... We need to rotate those around. All right. So now we can say... All right, so from X, we need to go to this one. That one, we need to go to the wavy lines. Would mean that this one's got to be that. What? X that. Oh, wait. Oh, right. So, wavy lines there. Alright, so we go from X to there, go to the wavy lines, and around to the dots, and then end up there. So that should be right. Excellent. So now... we're about ready to get a suit, a spacewalk suit. We just need to give it some power. So it needs two units of power. Dispense suit. Come on, hit me up, baby. All right, so now we can come out here and we can move these around by hand and say, we want you. Boom. So now we have solar energy as well. So now we can get up to 4 units of power to something. Which sounds great, but we need 6 for that and 12 for that. Alright, so we need cables. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need to deal with cables. Alright, what are you doing? Auxiliary panel, okay. Well, you look like that. You're good. No, you're not good. So... Alright, so we have 2 of these, which... So we need that one to there, that one back to there, and that... Yes, so that is right. Like we need blue to there. All right. The red goes straight down. Yes. Okay. So that's right. So wherever we get the next auxiliary, we get the next wiring, we're good. Tractor system needs 9. We are missing like one thing there. All right. You need 9? Oh, good gods. That is just too much. All right, so... we have 4 units of power. Which sounds great. Sounds magnificent. Until you realize exactly how much power we need. Alright, so... Oh, wait. No. No. Alright, oh! Override code 5728. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Okay. All right then. 5. So now we need to... All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, four, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God damn it. I just realized I forgot to write it down, and my brain is not wanting to remember numbers tonight. All right, 5, 7, 2, 8. 5, 7, 2, and 8. There we go. Always write it down. Always write it down. So... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Right, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we want just 2 of these. That should be a 7. Now we need just 2. So we want to break that. Want to break this. And that should be a 2. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's, well, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. All right, so now we have auxiliary power, which gives us another 2. All right, so this one needs a 6. So all right, what do you connect to? What can we connect you to? We can connect you to A, B, and C. All right, so if we say take you, put you into C, that should give you the 6 you need to open. Which gives us our next wiring. So we already know exactly where that wiring needs to go, because we've got the other 3 taken care of. So now we have the plasma container. So now the plasma energy should be coming in, right? No? All right. Okay, so we need to... Oh, dear gods. Okay, so we need to, like, get these... All right, so you have kind of a slanted one, which is not what we need. All right, plasmoid resistance needs to be less than 9. All right. Now it needs to be between 8.35 and 8.5. Plasmoid's distance more than 10.3. So now we need to be like... They need to... None of them can really intersect. All right, I'm going in the wrong direction. All right, 9.4. That's pretty. Now you're dicking me over again. All right, looks like we want that one there. There we go. All right. Kind of Tetris, but kind of a reverse Tetris. It's like rather than getting everything to sit together perfectly, you need to finagle that shit. All right, so now we have the plasma, which gives us 3. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we dump you into 10, then we've got our 9 to bring in the tractor beam. So we need you to come like that. Now we need this one, which is .7, but we need you to bypass that. Well, see, now D just goes straight into there. So, all right, we're going to take the D out. There we go. Now we should have... So now we want to say... Now you should have all 9. Right. Reset the tractor field. Align tractor field to positive. All right. Yep. Yeah, it does not like that portion. That hologram section does not like. All right, so now we can dump all of those in. Now we just need you guys. We need you to go into there. Need you to go to there. You to there. And we're done. Huzzah! And we had 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. Yeah, I don't know what it is with that hologram area, but OBS does not like messing with that. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, it just drops the frame rate like fucking mad. But we managed to get that one done. So give me just a moment here. I need to make a real quick bathroom break, so we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So let's move on to the next episode. We're moving to the cargo hold. Insert key card. We have canister. All right. What does this one say? Snapshot 0.02. Timestamp, okay. Engineer Leora Banks. 2123. Oh. All right. Damaged artifact. Corporate Starfleets by sector. Okay. We should probably take that. Snapshot 0.03. All right. Okay. So we have this big old fucking thing. 0.01. We need a card for that. So we have this big ball that looks like it's, yeah, some sort of sphere. Hey, can we put you in here? How do we open you? Start the scan. All right, so 0.3. I'm guessing that's going to be the 0.2 and 0.1. All right, so all right. So I see what we need to make. A square with a diamond in it. That connects out to... Okay, so we basically need two squares that are interconnected. I've done some research on the strange artifact we put in the cargo bay. Doing so, I've discovered a molecular structure needs to be fixed. Needed to fix a download of the snapshots. Right, so... Yoink. Okay, so I know how we need to organize that. All right, let's pin you. Because, okay, so A needs... A has a star exclusively. E has... Okay, so... The O has a star... and a spaceship. Then O and U has a star, a spaceship, and a planet. So A and E share... Okay, so it's U and O. So the U and... Everything's right except for this one. So... That one does not have that. So does A has a planet? E does not have a planet. But it does have one of these, and I has one of those. So how about this? Okay, E does not have a planet. O does not have a planet. So E does not have a star. O and U have a spaceship. They also have a box. Wait a second, which one am I looking for? Right, okay, they also have a box. Now, O does have a star. There we go. Plasma holder. I don't think we actually need, but we do have an elevator key now. Are you the elevator? Yes, you are. All right, platform lowered. Oh, okay. All right. We do not need you anymore. So, where are we trying to get to? That's the question. Where are we trying to get to? So all right, so we kind of know what these need to look like. But I don't know how to fix it. Use the repair station to fix the artifact. Okay, but you're not really telling us how. Oh, wait, maybe we need to highlight those so that they match that. So, for example, we pin this. We need to see all three of those. Which means there's got to be one over here that's going to say, drop this down. All right, that looks just right there. All right, so it's got to come back in, right? Yes. So like that. And then all right, let's close you down. We'll pin you over here. So now we need it so that we have right like that. And now if we say repair. Aha! Success! So now we need to find out where to put this on this thing. You won't go any further? All right, what do we need to do with you? If you lost the control room card again, a spare one is in the middle locker. I'm afraid I don't know the locker number. After the crash, it got all scrambled. I do remember the numbers go in ascending order from top left to bottom right, so I hope that helps. Okay. So let's see here. So 113... So that's got to be 220, 223, 224, 225, 330, 415. Oh, okay. Okay. So we need to find, all right. So we need to find like a chain link. A U or a magnet picking something up and that. All right. Well, chain link has got to be a 4 because it's 223, 224, 225. 745. So that's got to be 755. So that one's got to be a 5. Because that's the only double number that would fit in there. And the dashes. Well, the dashes have to be a 9. Because that goes from 793 to 794. All right. So open locker 4, 5, 9. Bada boom, bada bing, baby. I'll clean up the mess that I made. Scan the object. Object shielded. Cut laser active across over the weak spots. Oh, okay. So I see what we need to do. So we need to find... So if we say expand out the cut size, rotate the object just a little bit, right like that. There we go. All right, there's cut size 1. We'll take care of all of those. Now, for our second one, we need to hit all of these. And if we say cut 3, all right, so if we say bring down the cut size so that you're nabbing those. Let's adjust cut number 3 there. Or number 2 there, rather. So we need to hit... cut size in a bit. Rotate cutter a bit. Bring that there. Cut size in a bit. There we go. 14 out of 14 weak spots. Got the shield. Complete, shield deactivated. All right, error, cargo removed. All right, so we need... I'm not sure how everything needs to be inserted. Okay, so oxidizing must be secured adjacent to the box's edge. Okay, so the blues all have to be on the edge. Flammables cannot be placed directly next to each other. All right. All right, so, oh, right, that one's still just a little bit too close. All right, so... Oh, right. No, that... Okay, so you would need to go there. Let's move you down one. So fire should be good now, right? No, because this one's still fucking... There we go. Now the fire's good. Now we need that in chains of no more than 3. No more than 4. All right. Okay, they have to be in chains of 3. So we need... You can go to there. And you can go to there. And you... Alright, so we still have one that's like 4. Alright, let's see here. What else can we do with it? Well, we really need this one to move out to... There we go. Oh, Jesus. All right, buddy. Plasma cutter. Handle with care. All right, let's take a look at the user manual. Plasma cutter removes metal welds on all known and unknown objects in the... How do you know that it's going to cut through something that's unknown? Connect the endpoints to the power cutter. Point at welds to remove them. Step 1, 2, and 3. All right. Okay, so this one needs to be high and higher. It needs to be high to, from very high to very low. All right, let's... All right. Let me take a look at this and see if it, like, shows us. So, low, hot. All right, I don't think that actually shows it. All right, so those are low. These need to be medium and medium. But there is no medium to medium. So let's try it high. And this one needs to be low to medium. There we go. Fiddle around with it long enough, and you will you will figure out what it is that you need to do. You will find the solution if you fiddle around long enough. All right. I was gonna say, kindly go down. But now we need to find the welds, and we need to head off. Hi. I don't know what you are wanting from me there. Let's go ahead and fry open these. All right, the damaged artifact, put in the good artifact. All right. See, now we need to get our handy dandy little buggy thing over to here, because there's one, nope, there's two more. All right. Okay, so, right. Okay, so... All right, so it's what? Taking this out and saying, hey, we need to... All right, that one goes to one that's already straightly connected, which will connect that one. So, right, connect, and then so this one needs to be that one. This one needs to be that one. But then beyond that, we don't know. That one goes straight. That one goes... Oh, I've got those backwards. I think. No, because that one is definitely like this one, so it's kind of like connects to there. Okay, so as it crosses, it connects, it opens up. I think. So yeah, see, it's first, the first one is the one that's all connected. Then we'll connect that one. I don't even know if these, yeah, I don't know with these. Oh, there we go. I was right. So that gives us another of the... Wait, does this need to be fixed as well? No, it does not. Okay. See, it says damaged artifact, but it's not damaged. Stop making me paranoid, damn it. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Okay, so you two need the up ones. Now you'll need an up. Right. Alright, so you need an up, but you do not. Well. Alright, so you need an up. Wait, no, if we say you down. There we go. All right. Not so difficult. At least those aren't. Now this one. What am I looking for? Like, I need something to go... I need something to go in there. I just don't know what. So it seems to be like looking around. Well, now wait a second. Need to put you guys in there? No. Okay, so that is looking at the ball from... Alright, something with a circle on it. I'm like over... Okay. I'm over here. Aha. Okay, so it's saying, hey, there's alien drones that you need to find. Alright, so you are looking at it from... big stretch of wall through a container, so like right in here somewhere. Ah ha ha ha! Cheeky little buggers. Let's select you. You are behind a crate near a door with a force field. So you got to be like back here. Aha, yep. All right, and you are over in this corner over here. I think. Maybe this corner. Because you could kind of see that, but you could also see this. But here's the question. Can you see any crates? You can... Oh, you are up. Above the... Okay, so you are like, kind of like up there. Yep. Give me your spinny disc. Yeah. All right, we still have one more room to do. Jeez, we're really getting our money's worth on this one. Are we like, we are inside this thing. All right, so up, down. Okay, so up, and then down, up, down. All right, so let's look for a down, up, down. Aha. Okay. Now we need a down, down, up. And down, up, down. Like that. Okay, so they can't be touching. We need an up, down, up. Now we need a up, down, up. Easy. Oh, that's simple. Oh, Get snacks. They just, yeah. Illuminati ident? Excuse me? Are we joining the Illuminati now? Alright, so we need... God, this is not an easy one. Alright, so, see, we need you to there. You to there. You to there. We say you to there. Let's see, we need... Okay, so you need to go there. Right? And now, okay, and you need to go like that. There we go. Mysterious object. Oh, thanks. Okay, so what do you move? I don't understand what you want from me. So, circle with lines coming out, but then we need a dot in the middle. Feels like we're translating language, like we're going from this to something else. But I don't know, I don't know the language model. All right, what are you? All right, so you are there. All right, so we've got that. That one's got to be there. All right. This one needs to go away. Oh, shit. All right. I do not like these, sir. All right, so we need to find a way to get you guys so that you are all connected. Well, you look like you are like in the process of hatching. All right, so you are getting warmer. Now you're losing those. All right, there we go. So now, oh, wait. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I'm trying to understand what these need. I'm trying to understand what these need. Okay, so oh, wait. Okay. All right. So let's pin you here. So this one, the one that has them just poking out, needs 2 sun and full water. So you need to come out a ways. 2 sun, full water. And then it'll go to the full thing. All right. The open one needs 1 sun, 1 water. The unopened one, the one that doesn't have anything coming out of it, needs 1 sun and 3 water. So 3 water. One sun. And the last one needs 4 water, 1 sun. No, I think I've got these reversed. Well, no, because those are balls. Oh, wait, this one needs 1 sun, 4 water. right? So four water, 1 sun to open. There we go. So now we have... Okay, so this one opened to there, and from there it needs 4 sun, 1 water. Right, because we've got it kind of opened up a bit, so 4 sun, 1 water. All right, so yeah, the spikes just needed that. Okay, so for this one we needed one water, 1 sun, and then it needs. Oh, okay, I think I understand. So now, see, the closed one needed 1 sun, 3 water. Now needs this. To take it to that. Now it needs 5 sun, 4 water. All right. So this one needed that, and now it's going to need this. And once it's got that, it needs 4 sun, 1 water. And it's already got that. All right, so you needed that. Now you need this. And you're just going to give us the triangular artifact. Oh, okay. So we need... So from arrows pointing out, it crosses this thing and becomes that. Okay, so arrows pointed out... All right, let's just take this. So arrows pointed out. Goes across that and becomes this. All right. Arrows pointed out. Man. I'm still not quite getting this. All right. So that... Don't need the discs anymore. It almost looks like these are... I think that's the only one we've got left, isn't it? Oh, hello. Wait, are we needing to destroy all of you? It almost looks like we need to destroy all of these things. There we go. Oh, now you go like in one of these. All right. All right, so you need to go like this. And if we say all right. So we're growing it out from there. Okay. So we need you, yes. Because you'll be the ones on the very end. The next ones we need are like... No? Okay. So if we say you, then we're going from the center. Okay, so that would be good, but we need... Oh, there we go. Well, that was easy. All right, so we need to what? What do we need to do here? We need to say blank out you. Are we blanking them out, or are we saying... All right, something that only that one has. something only that one doesn't have. All right, well, let's take them from the beginning here. So we say, boom. It does have, okay, that one doesn't have those. Those two do. There we go. All right. So you are kind of the triangular one. That one? All right. So we want 3 of you pretty much in line. All right, so we need 4 of you in line. All right, easy peasy. So now we need somewhere for the kinetic core to go. Yeah, the star map is still just... I'm not quite sure what to do with the star map. That's where we got that one from. All right. Give me just another moment here. I need to take a real quick break again, so I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. All right, let's take a look at this star map here. So, okay, so the arrow with the cross with arrows is connected to a U, a kind of an arch with two, and a triangle. Okay, so arch with a U and a triangle with that. Is there another one? And a person, and like a person. Okay, so that one would have to be it. Now, a triangle with 3 dots, a diamond with a circle, and an arch. All right, so like the batleth or the okay, so that one has to be this, that one, right? Because that's the only one that's the only place where you see this emblem. So we need that emblem that's not one of the other 2. Wait, what was that? Okay, that's the diamond with some weird shit in the middle. So it goes to that, and it goes to one of these. So now a person, now one that connects to a person has got to be, so it's got to be that one. Yes. All right. We finally figured this shit out. All right. You go in there? Yes. So boom. That was easy. Oh, okay. Hi. So now you want the kinetic core, right? Are you gonna explode on me? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, you look like you're waiting for a triangle with a dot in the middle. That right? Yeah, this is really freaking weird. Like, I'm... All right. Oh. Oh, what are you? What are you? Hello? So if we say you need like, oh, I see what you're looking for now. You're looking for this, this, and this. I think. Not quite. No, I see the one that you are looking for, though. So you are looking for, yeah, this one. Yes. All right. So now we need... Okay, so we are looking for like a growing dot small. Okay. So we need... There are no straight line. Oh, wait. Maybe we just need to find like the ones that have a person under them. Like this, which looks like a backwards F. See if we can find one that's like that. No, because there are no straight up and down ones. Huh. I mean, it looks like... So yeah, see, we've got like a dot dash dash. Growing bigger from the dot outwards. Like this. All right. So yes, now we need a dash dot dot. That sure as hell looked like it, but I guess it wasn't the right one. Right, we need like a triangle of same sized things. Like you. Oh, shit. Okay, that was just it. All right. Okay. And we made it. Huzzah. Oh my goodness. That was... Ooh, that one was tricky. That one was tricky. All right, but we made it through. And only in 3 hours and 8 minutes. 3 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. And so yeah, we missed one. We missed one of the star ones. Yeah, we missed one of the star ones. But I'm not going to complain. So we actually do have the Lost Starship ones now. Oh, okay. I see what we need to do. Right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to mess with those right now. I'm not going to mess with those right now because we have been going for long enough, but yeah. But we figured it out. We figured it out. I was kind of wondering because it's like some of them had like straight up and down, but there were no straight up and down long pieces on that wall. So cool. But yes, so that's it for today. So next Saturday, we will be working on the Cursed Treasure. Apparently they do not have any... Yeah, apparently they do not have any trending community rooms at the moment, but that's fine. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we will be back playing The Outer Worlds 2. And then that following midnight, we will be back with Power Wash Simulator 2 and try to figure out what the hell is going on in Caldera County. All that so that you can stay tuned.